Hi people, I'm from Holland. We don't have much time left. We don't have much time left. All will be done like it is foretold. It must be. There's no way back. Now the Antichrist will be a rich figure, a smart figure, a well-spoken figure. So watch out, people, for the new figures what you will see on TV or internet or wherever, but definitely on TV. If you see new figures, watch out for them. And it can come from any corner. It can come suddenly out of the sport. It can come from any corner. But the Antichrist must come. It must be fast now. The third temple needs to be built. It will be the house of the devil, not the house of prayer, folks. By the way, they did make from Israel part of hell. Almost all did turn their back to God, my father. It is like it is. It is like I say. And it will end also that way. I told you about the terrible things to come. I saw the terrible things already. But you must see it with your own eyes or you will not understand the story I'm telling you here on the internet. You need to see it yourself. And if you saw it, then you will understand what I'm doing here, what I'm telling you. Because I know you will not listen. I know. So then you need to see it yourself. And you need to feel the things what belong to it, with it, in it, around it. And that's what you will feel. You know, anyone can come to this channel. Anyone. Because I'm free. You don't have to pay nothing for the things I speak. And if I can heal, then you don't have to pay nothing for the things I heal, for the people I heal. And if I get food, you don't have to pay for the food I give. But if I can hurt you, I will hurt you in the way what is needed, where you ask for. So it always will be your problem. If you hurt yourself, you do it yourself. Then you better watch out. Then you don't have to hurt yourself. If you cannot forgive, you will never been forgiven. Listen to what I say. I'm telling you this what I know. Now Donald Trump is good on his way. But is it a good man? I don't like rich people. And God told me, trust no one. So I will do this. I will trust no one. But Donald Trump say things I like. He is against Obama. And Obama is a figure comes right out of hell. You people don't know, but I do know. I know him. I saw him. I saw what he really is. I saw also your Pope. They are like four hands on one stomach. They are connected with each other. In the buildings and in the towers. Go figure. They got even an underground road to each other. They call a lot with each other. They speak a lot with each other. We are in end time and we don't have time left. Not much time left. So the things I'm telling you must start to happen fast. I'm waiting now for this building to build. And a 7-year agreement. I'm waiting for the stone to fall. I'm waiting for the storm to come. I'm waiting for the lightning to see. I'm waiting for the sea to see. I'm waiting for the dead fish on the land. I'm waiting for the disastrous game you ever saw in your life to play. I'm only waiting because I saw these things. And these things I saw, many people will die. And that's the sad thing about this story. I thought it will be a never-ending story, but this story will end, folks, because we are on the end. It can start any moment, any day now. I did not saw one stone to fall, but I saw it fall like rain from heaven. So I talk about stones. Drastic weather. A sea this high you cannot run for, you cannot hide for. The wind, thunder, lightning, every mountain will explode, like I told you. I saw sickness and craziness. Fools fooling around, stealing, raping, shouting, screaming. killing. Understand what I saw. If you don't understand, then you will see it with your own eyes. Maybe then you will come back and will tell me, wow, then who are you? I'm just a messenger. I do the things I need to do. And I don't care what you think about it. I do my work here on earth. When I'm done, I'm gone. You will never hear from me again. You people like jokes, right? Well, I'm telling you a big joke now. Swallow it. Because it is not a joke. It's real, folks. You know, sometimes I come online and then it's hard for me to talk about it. But it is the thing I need to do. I cannot tell God I don't do it. Because I always will listen to God. And only to God. For me it's easy to listen only to God. You know why? There is no one else. No one who will tell me, go to bed, go do this, go do that. No one. I'm alone. And I'm alone with God. And I do not see many people with God. Still, I still don't see many people with God. Not from this world. There are really not many. Now folks, when God comes, you will speak or you will shut up forever. If you speak, then you work for God. And if you shut up, then God will not know you. because maybe you did not understand. So I explain it much easier, in an easier way, because sometimes I got very difficult ways to talk and then I need to explain. For many people don't know, don't understand. If I talk about love, it's like poison. You understand? You don't know love. Why don't you know love? Because you did not listen. That's why you don't know love. Do you know what you know? That you don't give a fuck. This is what you know. You don't care, you don't give a fuck. Right? That's what the most of you people know. That's what the most of you people will say. You don't give a fuck about the people who care for you. You don't give a fuck. You can say this again when my father comes. That you don't give a fuck. At least when you do this, then you are not a liar. You stand for God and you will say that you don't give a fuck. I like to know who will go on their knees, who don't give a fuck, and who will stand for God and don't give a fuck. I'm waiting for your honesty also. So try this out. The day God comes, tell him that you don't give a fuck. Stand on your feet, not on your knees. And tell God that you don't give a fuck. Watch the people who are new, folks. Watch out for them. Because the Antichrist will come out of a corner you will not expect. Suddenly he's there. And you think it's Obama. Obama is just someone from hell. A bad guy. If Obama is the Antichrist, then the devil got a lot to do to make him a good Antichrist. Because Obama well spoken? No, he cannot speak that well. You need a paper to speak. You need to watch for a rich guy, well spoken, very decent, very nice, and you will love him. That's how the Antichrist will be. Very rich, very nice, well spoken, very clever. He knows everything about everything in this world. He knows that you love the money, so he will give you money. Watch out for this type of guy. He can come from any corner very soon. And this will be the big destroyer of the world. So watch out for him. All the people who are still alive will know him. I'm just waiting for the temple to build, for the 7 year peace and agreement. I'm waiting for the storm to come. I'm waiting for the stone to fall. I'm waiting for disaster. And don't tell me that I did not warn you. I did warn many times. 1,000 times. You think that's enough? Or I can make it 2,000 times. We got not much time left. And you all will see it with your own eyes. And you will not believe in what you see. People will come and you will not believe who they are, what they can do. Strange things will happen in this world. And you will think, how is it possible? Well, folks, demons can do a lot. Watch out that not one of these demons will get you. Because many of you are very, 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 very vulnerable for this kind of things. You don't think about it now, but you will when it happens. And the only way to lose this is to go into Jesus Christ. These are the table manners God did send to earth. You need to learn about these table manners. If you want to eat with my Father from one table together, like family.